Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Today is May the 4th. It is the 51st day of the quarantine. We're looking today again at Psalm 121 because there's so much great stuff in here. Just 8 verses, maybe 9, 8 verses. Let me read it, and then I'm going to address just a couple of thoughts today that I hope are an encouragement to you. Psalm 121, a song of ascents. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? ? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel will neither slumber or sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. A beautiful short psalm. We don't know who wrote it. It is a song of ascent, heading towards Jerusalem, either from the distance or maybe going up the temple steps, but heading up towards worship. So a couple things I want to that caught my eye this morning, where yesterday we were looking at the characters of God, and we find one of the characters in this psalm is the character of the Lord himself. Another character is this lead person, this man or woman who is talking in the first person, and then he or she proclaims words of encouragement to a community. So here are just a couple of things. This is a person who makes a good observation right out of the chute. I lift my eyes up to the hills. So this either means one, two, or both of these things, that I look up to the hills where the bandits are and trouble is. And I see trouble, but then I lift my eyes up to the hill of Jerusalem. So it might mean both of those things. So the person makes a good observation. Secondly, they make a great question: from where does my help come? And this is a super question because it's a question that every person has to ask. Am I going to seek spiritual aid from the Lord, or am I going to resist him? And he answers that in verse 2, my help. So he's making a personal declaration of my help comes from the Lord. I even like that he knows that he needs help himself. So that shows a great amount of personal awareness. Then he makes a proclamation about the Lord, which is why he bases his help on, at least in this statement, is that who made heaven and earth. If he can make heaven and earth, he can certainly help me in my individual circumstance. So the other thing that's behind the text, so he's making good observations, asking good questions, making good statements of faith in, well, what can I base my faith in? Well, I see heaven and earth. I know that somebody created that. It's a marvelous thing. I'm going to follow that guy. So he's making good observations. He's making good statements. And then kind of the third thing that's behind all this is that we find him ascending to the temple. So there's an action too. We find this person doing good actions as well. And then as we move to verses 3 through 8, this individual then turns his focus. He says, I'm good, and I'm going to look towards the people or person around me, and they obviously need some encouragement because their feet are stumbling and they're worried in the middle of the night, and Maybe they don't know that the Lord is their keeper. So we find this person in fellowship. We find him in a corporate setting, at least with another person. So we find him preaching to another person. So a couple of questions would be, who do you know that needs this psalm preached to them? And are you in a community where you can help people? So I think this is a real encouragement to be in community and obviously to worship the right God, to know that you're not alone in two aspects. One, you're not alone with the big guy upstairs. That's a crazy thing to say. With the Lord, and then you're not alone down here with people. We have a God who is either interactive with us or he's not. And I think that this psalm has so much truth in it to know that the Lord is active, he's good, he cares about the community, he cares about individuals, he cares about your foot, he cares if you can help people. Maybe he's blessed you that you can help somebody on this 52nd day of quarantine. I bless you, my brothers and sisters.